The January 6th committee has just released a list of Republican Congress members who sought blanket pardons from the White House following the events of January 6th. Among the individuals on the list are Marjorie Taylor Greene, Matt Gaetz, Mo Brooks, Louis Gohmert, Andy Biggs, and Scott Perry. Matt Gaetz specifically requested a blanket pardon, covering all actions from the beginning of time until today. It raises questions as to why such a broad request was made. In a clip shown 5 days after the Capitol attack, Representative Mo Brooks is seen sending an email to the White House, stating that he is doing so at the request of Matt Gaetz, who seeks a pardon for himself. According to unnamed witnesses who testified before the Select Committee, it was revealed that the president had contemplated offering pardons to numerous individuals associated with him. Let's listen to excerpts from that testimony. Committee member: was Representative Gaetz requesting a pardon? I believe so. The general sentiment was that we might face prosecution because we were defending the president's stances on these matters. The pardon he discussed requesting was incredibly extensive, covering everything from the beginning of time until today, encompassing any and all actions. I mentioned Nixon's pardon, noting that it was nowhere near as broad. I know that both of them advocated for a blanket pardon for the members involved in that meeting and a few others. Regarding individuals who were not present at the December 21st meeting, it appears that preemptive pardons were being discussed. Mr. Gaetz personally advocated for a pardon, and he had been doing so since early December. I'm not certain why, but you can contact me for further information. Some members, including Mr. Jordan, mentioned the topic of congressional pardons, although he never approached me for one. As for an update on whether the White House would grant pardons to members of Congress, Mr. Gohmert also requested one. Additionally, it was mentioned that Marty J. did not directly contact me about it, but I heard she inquired with the White House counsel's office, specifically Mr. Philbin, but I wasn't in frequent contact. Okay. Do you have any knowledge of discussions or communications regarding the potential pardon of Congressman Matt Gaetz? I know he had requested a pardon, but I'm unsure if he ever received one or what the outcome was. How did you become aware that Congressman Gaetz requested a pardon? He personally informed me. Can you provide more details about that? He told me that he had asked Meadows for a pardon. Were you involved in or witnessed any discussions regarding the possibility of a blanket pardon for all individuals involved in the events of January 6th? I had heard it mentioned, yeah. Do you have any knowledge of whether the president had conversations about potentially pardoning any family members? I know he had suggested a blanket pardon for the events of January 6th, including anyone involved. However, I believe he also talked about a pardon for all staff and individuals, not specifically related to January 6th, just before he left office. The only reason I can think of for requesting a pardon is if you believe you have committed a crime.